Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to Total House Bomb Over Part 2. So, you're probably like, wait, what? Part 2? Well, if you guys haven't seen Part 1, boom, there's the thumbnail, there's the video. You guys can check it out. There's a link in the description. In Part 1, we did level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and in this Part 2, we're going to be doing level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to be finishing up the map, but we're going to be doing it a little bit different. By the way, this is level 6 right in front of us, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on it. So, but before I get started on it, I just want to say this thing, because it kind of explains what this is. So this says, wow, this guy set up a defense. I believe it's called the no TNT zone. He made it so we can't place blocks at the bottom of the house. How dare he? Let's teach him a lesson by blowing his house up. So, while I work on this, I'm going to talk about some things. Number one, we're not going to be doing it the same way we did last video. Last video, we did complete every single level, some on easy, some on normal. And we actually, I don't know if you guys could tell, I probably cut some of it out, but I was getting pretty frustrated. And I don't want that to be like that this episode. I was getting extremely frustrated. It was really annoying because this map is actually pretty hard. It looks easy, but it's a lot harder than you think it is. It really is, unless you're like super good with TNT. But with that being said, what we're going to be doing this episode is we're going to be not doing all the maps. Like, we're going to be doing all the levels, but if we can't beat it and it's like super frustrating, then we're just gonna go on to the next level, because I want this to be a fun video. I want this to be entertaining. And, you know, sometimes we can't beat every level, which is, I suck sometimes. I can't do all the levels, but yeah. So let's fill this thing up. There we go. And if you try to place TNT within here, it just automatically takes it off. So yeah, that's not good. But we're gonna place TNT. By the way, I've already done this level. I haven't completed it, but I've tried it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Couldn't figure it out. So this level's already frustrating enough. And this is only level 6. We still have 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yeah, so I'm going to place these other TNT blocks and let's get an explosion going. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I don't mean to start off this video being like frustrated or anything. I'm not frustrated right now. I'm just saying last video, behind the scenes. Oh, did we get it? Oh, we didn't get it. But what I was saying is last video, behind the scenes, I was getting pretty frustrated. And I don't want that to happen again this video. So that's why some levels that we won't be able to beat, like this level, we're probably not going to be able to beat it. We're just going to skip it and go on to level 7. But I'll give it a couple more tries. Again, I've already tried it this level for about 25 minutes. And yeah, no success so far. We're going on 30 minutes now. So yeah, we're going to move around some TNT blocks. I think I'm going to... That was great. I'm going to build back up. I think I'm going to move these 2 blocks, and because we have those upper blocks that can kind of cover for it. And we're going to place these more down here somewhere. Not sure where yet. We can't place them down here. So maybe we can just do like that, and then we'll do one on the opposite side. I think this might work. Hopefully it will work. Let's go back up to the top, and we will ignite the middle block. All right, guys, so here's the deal. I want you guys to slap that like button before I ignite this TNT block. And maybe, just maybe, if you slap the like button, it might let me beat this level. Maybe with your luck. I don't know. But if you don't slap the like button, then I might lose. You never know. So slap the like button. Come on, hurry up. Here you go. We got 5 seconds before I ignite it. 5, 4, slap the like button. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you guys slapped it. Hopefully I have your luck with me. And hopefully I can beat level 6. Come on. We got this. Come on. Oh my gosh, we were so close. See, your guys' help, your guys' likes did help. But I think some people forgot to slap the like button. All right, let's try this again. Everyone slap the like button. Everyone slap it. Here we go. Let's see if we can beat it. I moved 1 TNT block from that middle piece right there. I moved it to right there. I don't think that's going to do anything, but you never know. You never know till you try. And that was terrible. Let's try igniting some different TNT blocks. So let's restart the explosion. But let's try igniting one of the lower TNT blocks, because what that's going to do is going to allow the TNT drop to to drop. And then hopefully it will blow up the bottom and then go up towards the top. That's what I'm hoping for. Unless this might be a total fail. No, this actually... yeah, kind of a fail. Okay, so I exited the attempt, and we can't get into level 7. That's why we got game mode 1. We're just gonna, break... Actually, we're just gonna break all these iron bars. Oh, no, I accidentally broke some wood. We're just gonna break all these iron bars just so we can access all the levels. Now, guys, if I don't I can't talk. If I don't complete any of these levels, feel free to download the map. There is, of course, a link in the description, and you guys can try them for yourself. But now we're on level 7. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of TNT. 64 and 16 TNT, and we can't place TNT here. So let's read this. Wow, this house actually looks quite good. Huh. I am not sure why we should blow up his house, but let's teach him a lesson anyways by blowing his house up. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we're gonna place TNT blocks, obviously, because that's the kind of the purpose of the map. But guys, let me know in the comment section below if you download the map and you can complete level 6, and if you do, how did you do it? Because I'm curious, very curious. Okay, so we are going to do. Can we place TNT blocks here? No, we cannot. Let's place some right here. I'm just going to place a ton of TNT blocks, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alrighty, I think what we did was pretty smart. A lot of TNT on the roof, along with a lot of TNT around the house and inside the house. I mean, there's literally just, there's TNT everywhere. I mean, we got 64 plus 16 blocks of TNT. I mean, we had to put it everywhere. So there's TNT everywhere that we can put it. We also did some TNT that hangs over the edge here. So hopefully these TNT blocks will drop and land in this area where there's no TNT. But we're going to see how this goes. I think I'm going to ignite. Let's just do it. Let's see how this goes. We're going to keep restarting this explosion and igniting it in different places because I think this is a really good layout. The TNT is very spread out. I just don't know how it's going to work. See, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Now let's try lighting it in a different area. Okay, so now we have ignited the TNT from the roof. So wait for it. There we go. Yeah, that didn't do so well. So we should probably stick to igniting the TNT inside the house. I'm not sure where though. I don't know. I feel like always igniting the TNT inside the building is just always going to do better. I just don't know. Maybe let's remove this real quick. Maybe we should place more or we can actually just block up these stairs. And then let's try igniting one of these TNT blocks. Hopefully this works well. We'll see. And that did okay, I guess. We forgot some TNT blocks, but I mean it was better than the last one. I guess we are missing some TNT on that left side of the house. So let's change around some TNT just a little bit. Like we'll remove some TNT on this side of the house, and then we'll just put 2 more TNT blocks on that side of the house, I think it was. So let's do that real quick. And we're going to ignite the same block. I ignited that TNT block. Yeah, I know, kind of weird, but yeah, it worked pretty good. So I put more TNT on that other side of the house. Let's see what it does. Come on, TNT. Blow up faster. You got this. Wow. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, let's restart. Let's go for some TNT in the middle of the house. Okay, on the staircase. The staircase one did pretty good. Let's see what we can do now. Come on. We got this. Come on. I don't want to skip this level. I really want to beat it, but I also don't want to spend an hour trying to beat it at the same time. Oh my gosh. These levels are just getting so advanced. Like, I spent 30 minutes on level 6, and I spent about 35 to 40 on level 5. Yeah, it was bad, and that wasn't too bad. So it's just like, I don't want to spend another like 30 to 45 minutes just on this level, and then, oh my gosh, the levels get even harder. So like, it would take me almost like 4 hours to complete this dang map. Either that, or maybe I'm just super bad at TNT. I don't know. I just think this is a really hard map. It actually is quite difficult. Now, if you guys, if you play this map and it's actually really easy for you, then dang, I give you some credit, because I have, yeah, okay, all right, there we, yep, okay, all right. Let's go ahead and exit this attempt, and maybe we'll come back to it, but let's try level 8. I'm curious what level 8 is. Level 8, a little rustic, what did it say? I don't remember what it says. Wow, that's quite a nice house, but it doesn't have a bed in it. Then, oh my gosh, how much, oh my gosh, I got 2 stacks of TNT. That's quite a nice house, but it doesn't have a bed in it. Then how are you supposed to sleep? Let's teach him a lesson by blowing up his house. That totally makes sense. Okay, so this house is, I guess, a lot bigger than the last one. I mean, it kind of looks about the same size. It's just a different shape. So we're going to start off with the outside. Let's kind of categorize it. Let's put 64 blocks on the outside. Actually, no. Let's put more blocks on the inside than we do on the outside. So let's start in the inside. So let's do like 64, and then like 20 on the inside. So let's do this. Oh my gosh, there's like an attic too. Jeez. Okay, so let's start placing TNT in the attic. Do one there, One there, one there, you one there. You know what? Let's just fill up this whole attic. Okay, that looks pretty good. Not too bad. Now let's fill up this area. Let's place some TNT there, and some TNT there, and some TNT here, and some TNT there, and there, and let's just keep placing TNT, you know? Place TNT like you haven't ever placed TNT before. Can I fit TNT in there? No, I cannot. Okay, we'll place TNT there, and there, and there, and there, and all right. That room looks pretty good. We'll go downstairs, and we're just gonna fill up this whole area. Okay, so this whole room is filled, and we didn't really stick to our plan about doing 64 and, like, plus 20 inside, but that's okay, because this outside is about to be filled with TNT. Watch this. We are out of TNT. This house is absolutely covered. This probably isn't gonna work, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I covered every square inch of this house. There's TNT everywhere. Everywhere. Look at the roof. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I just, it's coming to a point where, like, this map is just so ridiculous. Like, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I swear, it's just like, now this map is just luck. It's just luck. It's not even skill. All right, but we're going to do 5 attempts. We're going to light 5 different TNT blocks, and if it doesn't work, we're going to move on to the next level. So this is number 2 right here. And, you know, that didn't do too bad. That didn't do too bad, but we're going to restart the explosion. There we go. Okay, so now let's light a TNT block. We've already done one inside, so now let's light or ignite a TNT block on the roof. Okay, so let's go up here. Preferably one in the middle would probably be the smartest. Maybe this one right here. There we go. So this is our 3rd one, and then we're going to light 2 more, and if it doesn't work, we're just going to move on to the next level, because I don't want to be stuck on this level for, geez, who knows how long. That did nothing. Okay, that didn't count. That did not count. Let's try to ignite a TNT block upstairs, like in the attic, if we can even get up there. Where was it? The ladder is gone. Is it really? Okay, we'll just try to ignite one of those bad boys. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is number 3. We have 2 more attempts after this. And then we're going to move on to level 8, I believe it is. And then we have level 9 and 10. I'm curious what level 10 is going to be. Okay, 2 more attempts. Let's go ahead and ignite this one. This one is on the 2nd story. The last one we ignited was all the way up here. Maybe the 2nd story will do us some good. I don't know. We have 1 more attempt after this. Come on. Yeah, no. For our last attempt, I want to try one in the middle of the house again on the 1st story, because that one did pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't bad. Maybe we'll get another effect. Who knows? We might beat it. If you guys slap the like button, I might beat the level. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you guys. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. See, that wasn't bad. I'm kidding. That was pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and exit the attempt. Again, guys, we're just going to move on here because I want to play this whole entire map, and I don't want to spend like 4 hours on it because it's going to take a while. But if you guys would like to try to beat this level or level 6 or any of the levels by yourself, feel free to. There is a link to the map download in the description. But now let's go to level 8. By the way, we're doing all these on easy too. Yeah, we're doing all of these on easy. I couldn't imagine what hard is like. Okay, so, wow, that's quite a nice house, but it doesn't have a bed in it. Then how are you supposed to sleep? Let's teach him a lesson. Wait, we were on level 8. Oh, we're going to level 9. Okay, let me just, can I just do this? Can I just exit the attempt? Exit the attempt. Okay, I guess I gotta wait. All right, we're back. I did not know I was on level, I didn't know that was level 8. I thought that was level 7. I don't know. I'm just, wow, look at that house. Oh my gosh, we're getting into the modern houses now. Wow, this looks like a modern house. Yes, it does. But you can't open the fridge. Then how are we supposed to eat? Let's teach him a lesson by blowing his house up. I love those little dialogue spots. They're so funny. So we got about 2 stacks of TNT. And I'm just gonna actually, you know what? I'll talk to you guys. I was gonna say I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go place all the TNT. But I want you guys to watch me place it all. So we'll place one here, place one here. Let's start off upstairs first, because I kind of want to see what the house is like. Geez, this is going to be an interesting house. So let's start off with, can we get up here, please? Please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's start off with the roof first. So we'll do basically just blocks on the corners. Do one there, and then we'll do 2 over here. And we'll do 2 here. And then let's go ahead and place some blocks just down here. So I'm going to do this whole second story, and I'll be right back. All right, the second story is pretty much done. We did TNT all around here. We should probably do a little more down the middle of this pathway. Now that looks a lot better. And then in here, we did TNT, you know, all around here, yeah, just pretty much everywhere. We'll place one more right there. We still have a ton of TNT. Let's place some under the stairs. Let's just place it everywhere. Let's just put it everywhere. All right, so that is the first story. See, there's so much TNT. It's just literally everywhere. We're gonna put a lot more in here though, because why not? Literally because why not? We have so much TNT. Why not? There we go. Okay, so I think this first story is good indeed. Let's actually add more to the second story because I feel like the second story is now, you know, kind of lacking TNT. So let's go up here and we'll just place some more around here. Probably should do more over there. There we go. Let's place a little bit that. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Right there, right there. There we go. Okay, that's better. There's a lot of TNT up there too. And then let's go on the outside and let's do the whole outside of the house. And then that should be pretty much good. Okay, so this house is absolutely covered in TNT. I think we did a little too much on the first story. I think we should have done a little bit more on the outside. But then again, if we do it too much on the outside, and we blow it up in the middle, it's just all the blocks on the outside are just going to go flying out, kind of like that. And that wasn't actually too bad. That was not too bad. Because I don't want to, I feel like if you put more blocks on the inside, it does better. Because if you put too many on the outside and you blow it up on the inside or something like that, then I don't know. It's just like these blocks are not contained. So it's like they have the chance to just fly out and blow up way out there and be completely useless. You know what I mean? So if they're inside, I feel like it would do better because they're all contained and they're all not flying out like all these blocks. But I think we did a little too much right here. So we'll remove some of these. We'll change up a little bit more blocks. We're going to do 5 attempts again. And then if we can't get it by the 5th attempt, we're just going to go on to the next level. And I think the next level is level 10. So that should be interesting. But I think we need more blocks around here. You guys can probably agree. Around this outside area. This area over here is slacking a little bit. There we go. All right, let's blow up one of the blocks on the roof. If we can even okay, that's not going to work. All right, let's try a roof block, and then we'll just basically restart the explosion, and we'll try an indoor block, and then we'll try a second story block. So this is our second attempt. See how some of the TNT just flies everywhere, and it's absolutely pointless. Like some of the TNT just flies out, and yeah, that's why I feel like everything should be contained inside the house. But let's try that. Let's try that. So let's try blowing up the inside portion of the house first. We'll just do the same TNT block. Not like it matters, you know, there's not only, you know, like 100 TNT blocks next to that TNT block, but hopefully this works. Come on. Yeah, that, oh wait, no, it's still going. Okay, that one actually was not too shabby. That was not too bad. Let's try the second story. Let's try to run up to the second story and see what we can do. If we can even get up to the second story, like, geez. Okay, let's just blow up a block, like, right there. There we go. So, it's kind of in the middle of the house, so it will reach, like, these blocks up here really quick, and the bottom blocks, and pretty much, you know, it's just, like, in the central mid area of the house. Oh! Not too shabby, but not the greatest. Okay, so let's try. I think it was 2 more attempts that we have. We're not going to move around the TNT because let's be honest, like every square inch of this house is literally covered except for like right there. That's like the only place that you see that's not like completely covered, and like right here. But we don't have a general problem with this front area. I mean this whole front area blows up no matter what because there's so much TNT inside the house. But let's see if this one works, and then we'll do one more attempt. And if not, we'll move on to the next. Come on, get the roof blocks. Get the roof blocks. Oh, that's not. Oh, that was not too bad though. If those 2 blocks right there would have blown up, it actually would have been close. But I still don't think it would have completed it. Here we go. Last attempt on level 9. Come on. Get that 1 block up there. No. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. See, we're getting really close. We are getting really close. But yeah, if you guys would like to try it, you know, again, feel free to do so. We're going to exit that attempt, and we're going to go to level 10, the very last level. Now, keep in mind, we're doing all these on easy. Like, all these are easy. So I just think that's crazy. Level 10, can't we... Oh my gosh. What is this? Is this like a... What is this? What? Is this like a hill? It's like a mountain. Are you serious? Look how much TNT we're getting, though. Oh my gosh. The amount of TNT is insane. You know, I hope this level is actually easy. I kind of hope we can beat it. Because if we can't beat this level with that much TNT, that's just sad. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip this. I'm going to place all this TNT, and I will see you guys in a second. All right, so I was kidding about skipping it. I kind of want to show you guys what is around here. This place is absolutely huge. Of course, we're going to, you know, fill this. But we're just going to pack up. What if we just filled up this whole entire mountain with TNT, and we didn't do anything about the outside? We just kept everything inside. That actually doesn't sound like too shabby, or why do I keep saying too shabby? Too bad of an idea. So we're going to try that. Look at this. There's even this little, like, cave system. There's even cave systems. Like, it's a cave system. We're basically in a cave system. This is insane. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to place down all these TNT blocks. It's going to take me a while, and I'll get right back to you guys when I'm done placing them down. I'm going to place them all inside, and maybe a couple outside. Okay, so we actually do need to place quite a bit of the TNT outside, because if we place, like, a ton of it on the ceiling, it's probably just going to end up dropping down, and we're just going to miss the whole top portion of the mountain. So we're going to do about 2 stacks on the outside of this mountain. Jeez, I feel like I'm climbing like Mount Everest or something, but oh my gosh, we still have so much TNT. I feel like level 10 is going to be like super easy. Like, I feel like the map creator like just made this level just for it to be easy and fun, but who knows? It might actually be very difficult, but it seems easy with the amount of TNT that we've been given. Then again, we are on easy mode, but I mean, on all the other maps, we're on easy, and yeah, they weren't very easy. All right, I don't know how I could have covered this map any better. There is TNT literally everywhere you look. Just covered all around here, and wait till you guys see the outside. This is like, look, like there's TNT all around here, then all around this mountain covering all sides. We'll do a quick little run around. There's like a little few places that I missed. Like I could put a TNT block here, but it's like, is that really necessary? I don't know. There's just so much TNT. It's everywhere. I have a lot of TNT on the top of the mountain too. Then we walk around here. Tons of TNT, tons of TNT. I really don't know how I could have covered this map any better. If this doesn't work, then we're just going to have to try igniting it from different places. But we're going to give ourselves 5 attempts. I'm not going to move any of the TNT blocks because I honestly think this is good. But here we go. First time trying to explode the mountain. Here we go. Kind of nerve-wracking, honestly. Come on. This is probably going to make my computer lag, too. Oh, geez. There's a lag. There it is. Oh, don't tell me we missed some TNT blocks. We did. Oh. They're still kind of disappearing. Okay. So, that was not too bad. But I want to try exploding different areas, because every different kind of area you explode, it's going to get a totally different effect. So let's try exploding the top of the mountain now. Here we go. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, there goes all the TNT. Ooh, see, I think... I'm waiting for the final result. Come on. Yeah, I think there is some areas that we could do a little bit of work. So let's do a little more TNT. Let's transfer some TNT from the inside to the outside. So let me restart. Jesus, even lagging on the restart. So we'll take, because like, for example, this is not necessary. We can just take down like the middle of some of these towers, you know. We'll take this. I don't think we're getting all our TNT. I don't think we got all our TNT. Yeah, there we go. There's still some blocks that we missed. All right, but let's go place more blocks on the outside. Some missing places that we see that are kind of just, you know, not that much TNT. Like right there. Maybe right there too. Let's walk around. We got 10 more TNT blocks. We can probably just take this one too, because there's not really a point of having 2 TNT blocks right next to each other. But let's walk around here. Maybe right there. Keep walking around. All right, now this map is covered pretty dang good. I believe this is our 3rd attempt. We're going to blow it up from the middle again. Let's see how this goes. 3rd attempt. We have 2 more attempts after this. We're going to try blowing it up from the middle and then the top again. And then we'll try something else on the 5th attempt. But hopefully all goes well. There we go. Oh, waiting for the final result. Oh, come on. Come on, we can do better than that, but it's not that bad. It's really not that bad, but let's try. We're not going to move any TNT. We're just going to go to the top of the mountain and ignite the one on the very top, because that one seemed to work pretty decently too. Here goes nothing. Oh, snap. This is the 4th attempt, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more attempt after this. And this one looks pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, that one was pretty bad, but let's try igniting it again. But I want to try to go inside, but I want to try ignite it from the side of the mountain. So instead of igniting it in the middle, let's go like over here and ignite like one of these. Okay, so this is our final attempt of the giant mountain. If we don't get it, of course, you guys can try it for yourself. There's a download link in the description. But hopefully this will be the one. Come on, cross your fingers, hit the like button, give me some luck, ladies and gentlemen. There's TNT blocks flying everywhere. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, yeah, that's a no. All right, that's a no. But yeah, so we're going to exit the attempt. That was level 10. I know we didn't complete a lot of these levels, but if it was, like, if I were to try to complete levels 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like, actually try, it would this would probably be, I would say, about a 3 to 4 hour recording, without it being edited. Then if I edit it, it would probably be like an hour and a half or something like that of, like, yeah, I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is either 1, I'm bad at TNT, or 2, this is actually a pretty hard map. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section below if it actually is a hard map by downloading it and playing it. There's a link in the description. You guys can go download it. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed Total House Bomb Over. This was the final part. Again, if you guys want to see part 1, where I beat level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where I actually beat them. Yes, I actually beat those levels. Then feel free to check it out. There's a link in the description. But guys, before we go, I have to announce Proper Idiots. Proper Idiots, a YouTube gaming group that I'm a part of where we play non-Minecraft games. I play with a bunch of other awesome YouTubers. We play Grand Theft Auto, Gary's Mod, Call of Duty, a bunch of awesome and a lot more games than that. You guys will enjoy it. If you guys enjoy like non-Minecraft games and recordings of it and my voice in it and a lot of other YouTubers, then check it out. It's in the description, at the top of the description. Just check it out. But guys, with that being said, hopefully you have enjoyed part 2 of Total House Bomb Over. It was a lot of fun, but it is frustrating. I'll have to admit, it is a very frustrating map. So if you're one of those people that doesn't like being frustrated at Minecraft maps, then I wouldn't suggest playing it. But if you're like, oh, hey, I'm going to blow this place to smithereens, then go ahead and download it. But guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Again, if you guys want to check out part 1, where I do level 1 through 5, there is also a link in the description. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys continue to have a fantastic and safe rest of your day. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.